video is going to be, as you can see from the title, an everyday drugstore foundation routine, also including like a highlight and a light contour. Nothing crazy, nothing over the top. So it's a really fresh face. I really hope you guys like this look. And I will have a list of products down below in my blog post as always. And yeah, so if you want to see how I do my everyday foundation routine, keep on watching. So I'm starting off with CoverGirl's Ready Set Gorgeous, and this is a fresh complexion oil-free foundation. I'm just using a dampened Real Technique sponge, and I'm just going to put this all over my face, making sure to blend down my neck as well as into my hairline so that you don't see a pale line around your hairline, because that's just not cute. And just going over any imperfections, especially my dark circles under my eyes. If I can get a little more coverage with foundation there first, I totally go for it. And now for concealer, I'm using my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind with my Zoeva Concealer Buffer Brush. And this concealer is closer to my natural color versus being a highlighting concealer. So I put this under my eyes in a nice triangle around the edges of my nose, which can be a bit red, my cupid's bow, my chin, and a little bit in my forehead and down my nose. And then I just buff it out. And you could totally do this with a highlighting shade and get a really brightening effect under your eyes. Now for powder, I'm using Rimmel's Stay Matte. I'm not going to be really baking my face per se because I'm using a color that's closer to my own skin tone, but I'm going to place this underneath of my eyes to help set my concealer. Everywhere else I put concealer, and then using a bigger brush, I'm going to just buff it into the rest of my face and my neck. And once I feel that the under eye and concealer has set, I will lightly dust off with the first brush and then buff around it with the larger brush. And again, if you use a lighter color, you can get a much more defined highlight. Now I'm just taking my Physicians Formula bronzer and I'm going to just put a little bit more color into my face. I'm not heavily contouring, but just giving a little bit more depth to my face, so around my temples, my hairline, my cheekbones, as well as under my jawline. I'm using more of a squared brush to help really get in there, and then just blending it out and giving a nice warm glow. Now of course I have to highlight, so I'm going to be using MAC's Noble Touch Mineralized Eyeshadow on the lighter side, and just putting that on the high tops of my cheek as well as my cupid's bow, and it's just going to give you a really nice glow. And now with a full face. So this is what it all looks like once it's put together and a full face of makeup. Yeah, so it's just your basic everyday look. I don't go too heavy on the highlight or the contour, but you will see a heavy full face coming up in the next video or so, or in more of my holiday looks this month, where it's kind of like a big go big or go home. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have, please like it, thumbs up down below, leave me a comment. You can hit me up on all my social media. I love hearing from you guys, love chatting with you guys. If you have any requests for holiday looks, I do have several holiday videos planned for this month. Basically, almost every video in some way, shape, or form ties in with the holidays and Christmas. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. See ya!